Do you ever feel guilty for buying that daily favorite latte or spending a handsome amount on that concert ticket? Does it ever make you feel like you are doing something wrong financially? If you do, I have good news for you. Ramit Sethi, the author of the New York Times best-selling book I Will Teach You to Be Rich, approves of your spending choices. But there is a catch. You are only allowed to spend extravagantly on the things you love as long as you cut costs mercilessly on the things you don't. At the same time, if you can fill the following voids in your financial life, you are likely to be in safe hands. Credit and debt are valuable tools when used responsibly. However, falling into the trap of high interest rates and accumulating debt can have severe consequences for your personal finances. On the other hand, credit cards can act as interest-free loans, provide a convenient way to track spending, and offer rewards for purchases. Building a good credit score is essential for future large-scale loans like mortgages. To maximize credit card benefits, Ramit advises looking for reward programs that align with your spending habits. Choose the right card to earn rewards or cashback on everyday purchases. Review the terms and conditions, including fees, before applying for a credit card. Using credit cards responsibly means paying balances in full each month to avoid interest and late fees. Maintain a low credit utilization rate and regularly monitor your credit report for errors or fraud. Avoid common credit card mistakes such as carrying balances with high interest rates or applying for too many cards at once. Never miss payments or pay late fees, as this damages your credit score and causes financial stress. Building good credit takes time and consistency, but the long-term benefits are worth it. Your bank plays a pivotal role in your financial journey, and having a good relationship with them can save you money on unnecessary fees. Start by treating your current account like an email inbox, allocating money to appropriate side accounts, savings, or investments. Look for current accounts that not only serve as transactional tools but also pay interest, like a savings account. Avoid accounts with monthly, yearly, or transactional fees to maximize your returns. In addition to your current account, open a savings account specifically designed for short to mid-term savings. This account should be used to keep money for planned expenses such as holidays or Christmas presents. Try to resist the temptation to regularly withdraw money from your savings account. Instead, focus on earning decent interest on the money you keep in it. Before diving into the world of investments, establish an emergency fund with 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. A high-yield savings account is ideal for this purpose as it provides easy access in case of unforeseen events. Once your emergency fund is in place and high-interest debt is cleared, you are ready to start investing, starting with the pension scheme. Each month, make sure to contribute at least enough to get the most out of your company's pension match. That means contributing at least the same percentage as your company's match, effectively doubling your investment. A pension scheme allows you to invest with pre-tax income, meaning you will only pay taxes on it when you withdraw your funds during retirement. The next step is understanding the power of asset allocation, a critical concept in investing. Asset allocation involves diversifying your investments across different asset classes like stocks, bonds, and cash. Why diversify, you may ask? That's because of the volatility of the market. The stock market isn't always in the green, meaning when recessions hit, your portfolio may be down for a couple of months or years at a time. But historically, it has always bounced back. Take the S&P 500 for example. By spreading your investments across various categories, you can mitigate risk and create a balanced portfolio. How you allocate your assets depends on your risk tolerance and time horizon. If you are younger, you may lean more towards stocks, while those nearing retirement might focus on safer investments like bonds. A significant portion of long-term portfolio performance comes from how your investments are allocated, making it a crucial aspect of your financial strategy. Once you have maximized your contributions to your pension and grasped the concept of asset allocation, consider opening an individual savings account, or ISA for short. Unlike a pension, an ISA allows you to invest after-tax money, providing tax-free growth on your earnings. Your employer won't offer an ISA, so you will need to go through a financial institution to open one. A quick Google search of individual savings account in your respective country will do the job. Make sure to invest the money you contribute to your ISA in stocks, bonds, or other assets to see substantial interest accrual. If you have a plan to buy your first home in the future, you can also consider a lifetime ISA or LISA for short. A LISA is one of the 4 types of ISA available in the UK and is essentially a tax-efficient savings account that allows you to save for retirement or to buy your first home. For every £1,000 you contribute to your LISA, the government provides a £250 bonus on your contributions up to a certain limit, making it a valuable tool for building wealth. When you are young, time is your ally, and you can use this to your advantage. The more time your money is invested, the better it is. Interest allows the money you invest to grow over time, and compound interest provides even more potential for your money to multiply. Not only does interest grow on your original investment, but on the returns on that investment as well. Conscious spending is about making intentional decisions about where you allocate your hard-earned money. It's not about cutting expenses across the board, but rather prioritizing spending on what truly matters to you. A practical approach to conscious spending is to create a spending plan and track your expenses for a month. This exercise will help you identify areas where you can cut back and save mercilessly, allowing you to allocate your resources towards things that bring you genuine value and joy. Rather than feeling guilty about spending money on things you enjoy, create a guilt-free spending plan. This plan should include budgeted amounts for activities that bring you happiness, such as dining out or traveling. By setting aside specific funds for these activities, you can indulge in them without guilt or the fear of overspending. Automating your finances is the key to making saving a consistent and effortless habit. By setting up automatic transfers from your current account to your savings account, you will be saving money regularly without even having to think about it. Most banks offer this feature, making it easy to schedule transfers to occur on a regular basis, such as every payday. Setting up automatic bill payments is also an effective strategy to avoid late fees and missed payments. By automating your bill payments, you won't have to worry about forgetting to pay a bill on time, and you will steer clear of unnecessary fees. Consider creating a sinking fund as part of your saving strategy. A sinking fund is a designated savings account for specific expenses such as vacations or home repairs. By setting up automated transfers to a sinking fund, you can save up for these expenses over time and avoid going into debt to cover them. While it's true that every dollar saved now could potentially be worth more in the future, living solely for tomorrow is not a fulfilling way to live. Take the time to appreciate and enjoy the present while simultaneously setting aside funds for your future goals and financial security. Contrary to popular belief, there is no secret formula or expert advice that can guarantee financial success. Timing the market is a risky and unpredictable endeavor. Fund managers themselves often fail to predict market trends accurately. The most effective way to build wealth is to focus on the fundamentals of personal finance, including automating your finances, investing in low-cost index funds, and taking advantage of employer-sponsored retirement plans. Taking actions and getting started on your personal finance journey is more important than waiting for the perfect moment or trying to learn everything before taking action. You may have the misconception that investing requires complex strategies or that it is only for the wealthy. However, that couldn't be further from the truth. You don't need to be a millionaire, a financial genius, or follow the latest investment trends to succeed. In fact, trying to outperform the market often leads to disappointment. While we strive for excellence in various aspects of life, average returns are more than sufficient when it comes to investing. According to Ramit, achieving financial success is simple. Pick a low-cost index fund that mirrors the S&P 500, automate your investments, and let your money grow steadily over time. It is better to avoid being enticed by flashy and alluring investment schemes. While average returns may not sound thrilling, they pave the way to true wealth. Prioritize long-term financial security over the temptation of quick gains. If you are managing your own investment portfolio, one of the trickiest aspects is rebalancing. Imagine you initially allocated 70% of your portfolio to stocks and 30% to bonds. Over time, due to market fluctuations, the proportion of stocks has grown to 80% and the proportion of bonds has decreased to 20%. By regularly reassessing and rebalancing your investments, you can sell some of the stocks and reinvest in bonds to restore the original 70-30 allocation. This proactive approach helps maintain a well-diversified and risk-appropriate portfolio that can weather market fluctuations and optimize returns in the long run. Knowing when to sell an investment can be equally challenging. Let's say you purchase shares of a promising tech company, and after a few months, the stock price experiences a sharp decline due to short-term market volatility. Instead of panicking and selling based on the temporary drop, focus on your long-term financial goals. If the company's fundamentals and long-term prospects remain strong, holding onto the investment might be the right decision. However, if the reasons you invested in the company have fundamentally changed, then it may be appropriate to sell. For those aiming high with ambitious financial goals, crafting a 10-year plan can be a game changer. Let's say you aspire to buy a home, start a business, and save for your children's education in the next 10 years. By outlining specific milestones and financial targets for each year, you establish a roadmap to guide your financial decisions. For example, you could set a target to save a certain amount each year for the down payment on your dream home. This 10-year vision ensures that your actions align with your long-term aspirations, providing you with a clear direction and purpose on your journey to financial success. Being financially successful doesn't just revolve around numbers and investments. It's about aligning your money with your values and creating a life that brings you joy and fulfillment. As you build wealth and financial security, consider the impact you can make on others by giving back. Charitable giving not only benefits those in need, but also provides a sense of fulfillment and purpose for the giver. Remember that giving back is not solely about financial contributions, it's about making a difference and leaving a positive mark on the world.